Nice 39-hour catch here at Hubbard Marina. Another great 39-hour trip. Lots of mangroves, yellowtails, porgies, some red groupers, some gag grouper. Some nice fish for sure. Big old lane snapper, yellowtail. Look at the size of that mangrove. Captain Joe ran this trip, and he's here to tell us a little bit more about it. How'd you guys do?
We did great.
Yeah, it was a good trip?
Yeah, it was awesome, man. First night was interesting. Had a little rain, little wind, but we picked at the mangoes all night long. We had a really good sun-up bite. The weather finally broke. And we picked at the mangroves and yellowtails all day long.
That's awesome, man.
Really good bite. And then a good sundown bite as well.
Good sundown bite? When did you get all these groupers? Mostly at the sundown bite again?
Yeah, throughout the whole course of the trip. We got probably 6 head on a sundown bite and 2 muttons too.
2 mutton snappers.
Nice muttons. Very sundown.
Nice big old pile of fish. You ready to run another one?
I can't wait. I'd run every one of them if they left. If Captain Brian and Garrett would.
Look at that big old mango. You got some big mangoes. What do you think the biggest mango is?
Probably 8 pounds, I'd say.
8 pounds?
Probably
big
a 20 pound. You got a 20-pound gag in there.
20-pound gag in there. Nice pile of fish for sure. Woo. Very cool. Well, what was the hot bait?
Thread fins, dead bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a few guys brought live bait. They caught fish on them, but the big gag was caught on dead bait. I know that. I caught a 12-pound gag caught on those thread fins that we use, and all the mangroves were caught on thread fins.
Yeah. So thread fin herring was the hot bite, huh?
Yep.
And that double snell rig. We're gonna show you guys how to do that double snell rig on tonight's live show. If you want to tune in tonight, 8:30 p.m., we're going to do the live show, talk a little bit more about how to catch some of these good eating fish, and talk a little bit more about how to rig that double snell rig, and maybe we'll get Captain Joe on the show. Who knows if he's able to stand up after not sleeping for 39 hours. But a great catch of fish. Great job.
Thank you very much.
All right, you guys can go ahead. Nice job for sure, Captain Joe. First 39-hour trip as a first captain. Definitely not his first 39-hour though. He's done tons of them as a first mate, done plenty of them as a second captain, and this was his debut as a first captain, and you saw how he did. Great catch of fish. We're really blessed to have a killer team here at Hubbard's Marina. Now we have Captain Brian, Captain Garrett, Captain Mark, and Captain Joe running these 39-hour trips. And it's a great team, and we catch a lot of fish, and we have tons of 39-hour trips coming up. November 27th, this coming Tuesday, only 21 people going out. December 4th, Tuesday after next, only has 23 people going out. So we have some super light loads coming up here at Hubbard's Marina. If you want to get out and enjoy one of these 39-hour trips, definitely want to come see us soon and enjoy one of those super light loads. Don't forget about tonight's live show. We got a lot of cool videos and photos for you. We're going to show you how to rig that double snell rig. We're going to tell you a lot more about nearshore and offshore fishing. And as always, we're going to answer your questions. As far as the red tide goes, guys, still same story. Water is really nice around Madeira Beach right now. We don't really have much red tide off our coast. We should be able to start getting live bait here soon. We've been able to keep live bait alive as we head offshore. The problem right now is catching the live bait. The live bait's all in the back bays right now, so it's very difficult to trap live bait in 2 or 3 foot of water where most people are catching the live bait. And we can't really run down to the Skyway every day to catch bait. It's not feasible. So right now we're trying to work on a way to where we can catch these live bait, because right now where we normally catch live bait a few miles from shore, directly west of John's Pass, is not producing. So we're trying different things. We're trying to catch you guys live bait, but right now we're really struggling to get the live bait into the traps, because this is the area, our pin fishing grounds where we normally trap our live bait, was really hit hard by red tide. Red tide is not here right now, so we're trying to get these fish because we can keep them alive. But for now, just the bait people are bringing up, the people that are catching bait on the Skyway or catching bait up in Hernando County, Tarpon Springs, they're able to bring bait down and keep it alive on the way offshore on these 39-hour trips. So you're always welcome to bring your own live bait, but we're working very hard to catch you the live bait that you guys order for these trips. So we're going to keep working hard. We'll keep you up to date, but right now we're keeping the live bait alive. If you bring your own live bait, put it in the boat's wells, it'll make it offshore. So that's good news. The red tide's really relaxed in our area, and hopefully it stays that way. It's still very present to our south, and we're hoping it doesn't creep back north on us. But these cold fronts with these steady northerly blows should hopefully keep this stuff south of us. So we're just waiting and seeing, guys. This red tide thing is a very fluid, dynamic event, and it can change with the tidal flows. It can change with the winds. So we're just hurrying up and waiting. But right now, we're keeping live bait alive. If you want to bring your own live bait, you can take it out on the boat, and we're working really hard to catch you the live bait for your trip. So we'll keep you in tune with that. As far as our trips go, no trip is really affected by the red tide right now. Our fishing trips were never affected. Our dolphin watching was kind of, it was a little bit annoying to go out in a dolphin boat when there's red tide around and you're coughing and gagging, but we haven't seen any breathing effects, any type of adverse effects from red tide. And over a week and a half here at Hubbard's Marina around Johns Pass, Madeira Beach, the red tide count's very low in Madeira Beach, and hopefully it stays that way, guys. Again, check us out tonight on our live show, 8:30 p.m. The weather today is looking absolutely gorgeous. It's going to get a little bit warmer today, about mid-70s. So we're looking forward to a little bit of a warm-up and a little reprieve from these high 60s, low 70s we have been dealing with, because that's cold for us, all right? But it looks like a beautiful day to get out in the water. We're going to enjoy another great day of fishing, and the fishing's been hot. We've been seeing a lot of kingfish and mackerel near shore. The hogfish bites picking up for us. We're seeing a lot of sheep's head here in Johns Pass. The gag grouper are starting to move in. Everything's going well, guys, and as you can see on these 39-hour trips, the mangrove snapper bite's really hot right now. We're catching a handful of big gags. We're catching yellowtail, lanes, porgies, vermilions, and more. So come out and see us. Remember, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too busy. Don't forget to check out the Real Animals radio show this morning, 620 WDAE. Don't forget that live show, 8:30 p.m. tonight. And then we have our Bass Pro Shop seminar coming up December 8th at 2 p.m. You could win a 5-hour half day for 2 or a 10-hour all day for 2. Come out and join us, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy your Sunday. And enjoy this beautiful view we have here inside Johns Pass. Unfortunately, our sunrise is getting blocked by those apartments until about February, but nonetheless, a gorgeous sky. Have a good day, guys.